What's going on, you all? Welcome back to the channel. Today we got an epic tier list. A lot of people like the tier list, so I am definitely going to be adding these to the channel very soon. More of these to the channel very soon. Today, guys, we got a tier list of the sports that I played in school. Every single one of the sports I played in school. I got a long list of them. So let me go down the list for you all, okay? We got the regular sports that I played. I played soccer, played basketball, played flag football, played baseball, ran track and field. Okay, so that's like the big five right there that I did play throughout the course of school. But then we got the classes, aka the sports we played in gym. Okay, in gym class, and it's really interesting. On top of that, the sports I played at a place called the Boys and Girls Club here in the U.S., where it's like an after-school program, basically, where you get to play anything, right? Like pool and stuff like that. I will also include those in here as well. So just every single sport that I played over the course of my school years, of the course of my life, basically. So let's jump straight into it. As you guys see up here, we got the S is the best and not a sport in your opinion. I'm not going to really do that with those ones because a lot of sports I haven't played before. So that's why I will only go for the ones I actually played instead of like trying to mess around with like wrestling or something like that. I never played it, so not going to even touch it. So let's take a look at the sports options. We got a lot of sports, but I'm only going to pick out the ones that I played over the course of my school year. So first things first, let's go with the main one. We got football. I didn't play tackle football. I played flag football. So, as you guys know, in America, there is soccer and then there's football. Football is what we call it in America. Obviously, in other countries, I don't know what they call it. I think they call it like American football or something like that. So, flag football, I'm going to put, honestly, it was one of my favorite sports. Like, straight up. I played it in 5th and 6th grade and in 7th grade as well, I do remember. And it was just one of those sports that I just enjoyed having that ability. No true physical contact in the sense of tackling and getting hurt, but just grabbing people's flags and just running with them. You know, absolute fun experience there for football. So flag football, I'm going to put in the S tier right there. Super simple. Basketball. Okay. Basketball was another sport I played. I started playing in, I believe, 5th grade. I played it up until like 10th grade. And basketball is a unique sport for me. Do I love it? I wouldn't say I love it. I would say that I played it because I enjoyed it, right? That doesn't mean I loved it. So basketball is going to be in that little category. I want to say the B tier, honestly. Like, don't get me wrong. It's a great sport. Don't get me wrong. But it wasn't my passion. You know what I mean? It was a sport I played because I enjoyed shooting the basketball. Like, that was pretty much my main premise right there for that. Next one's baseball. Now, I didn't get a lot of experience playing baseball. I played like one season with the Boys and Girls Club, and I believe bridging from 6th grade to like 7th grade, or was it maybe 5th grade to 6th grade? I don't remember exactly, but I played it for 1 year. Enjoyed it. It's just one of those sports, though, guys. I'm going to be honest. It's just really boring. It's a boring sport. You know what I mean? At least for me personally. Once again, this is my tier list. Let me know your tier list in the comment section down below. But yeah, in my opinion, I'm going to put it in that D category. Like, it's not one of the favorites, that's for sure. I played it for like half a season, close to a full season, over the summer with the Boys and Girls Club here in the United States. And it was just okay, you know, but it wasn't like something I wanted to pursue. Now, maybe if I pursued it, I would have enjoyed it more, I feel like, but it was like an experiment, you know what I mean? Let me see how I can do in baseball, and I was not really great, and I was afraid of getting hit by the ball. So as you go up to bat, the chances of you getting hit by a ball thrown by the pitcher is pretty high. So I was like, I wasn't really a big fan. I'm not going to put it as an F, I'm just going to put it as a D, you know what I mean? Moving on, we got pool. Okay, now pool is a billiards game, right? It's a sport nonetheless, though. And I enjoy pool. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I really enjoyed pool. I still enjoy pool, honestly. I'm going to put that in the A category above basketball. I enjoyed pool. Damn. Am I really going to do this? Am I going to put pool above basketball? I was so good at pool though. Like, that's the thing. I would say, now granted, a couple people who are watching this are probably going to be like, what are you talking about, Dom? Like, what are you doing? I prefer pool over basketball. Now, granted, I played them at the same time. I played basketball and pool at the same time at the Boys and Girls Club years ago. But I enjoyed pool. I'm not going to. I was like one of the best pool players in the entire grouping of our age group. So I enjoyed pool more than basketball at that time. Is it the same nowadays? I don't play pool enough. I sometimes play basketball. So what we're looking at is like the prime of when I enjoyed it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna put pool in that A category. I know it's probably a little high, but that's just, you know, my mindset towards pool as a whole. I enjoyed pool. I really did enjoy it. All right, volleyball. We played volleyball in gym class. It's like, I have a newfound respect after playing volleyball in gym class and stuff like that. I had like a new appreciation for what the females do in volleyball. Now, we did not have a male team, but we did have a female team in high school. I played volleyball in high school for the gym class that we had to take it, obviously. And I'm going to put it in the C. It's not terrible. It's not a terrible sport. Granted, I enjoyed it. I absolutely enjoyed volleyball. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I had a lot of fun with it, you know? A lot of fun. So, there you have it on that one right there. Real simple. Bowling. Now, granted, I'm probably going to change the title of this video into saying all the sports that I've played in my life. You know what I mean? Strictly because a lot of these here are sports, but it's like, well, what if it's only high school? No, all the sports I played in my life, basically. So bowling is next. Bowling. I'm going to be honest, I'm terrible at bowling. I am dreadful at bowling. Now, this is nothing against any bowlers out there. This is just my personal opinion of the sport. I'm sorry. It's just below baseball. I can't do that. I can't put it below baseball. I can't do that, right? I'm going to say it was just... I don't want to put... Here, I'll do this. I enjoyed bowling more than I enjoyed baseball. Okay, there we go. Let's put it like that. Let's leave it at that. Okay, right there. Now, granted, I know a lot of people who are baseball fans will be like, what the hell? Bowling over baseball? Yes, okay? Bowling over baseball all day, every day. It's not up there in the top echelon of sports I've played. It's just there. You know what I mean? It's above baseball, and it's just under volleyball. All right. Next one. I'm going to go with, let's go with dodgeball. Now, granted, I don't know if this is actually dodgeball right here, but it looks like it could be. So I'm going to put dodgeball in the S tier, okay? When we played, hold up, sorry, guys. When we played dodgeball, it was in gym class, and we played in the wrestling room. So where they would practice and everything like that for their wrestling matches, that's where we played dodgeball. It was violent, okay? It's close quarters. You got to dive out the way, roll onto the mat. It was just like a literal wrestling match. It felt like a wrestling match at all times because you always had to be aware. You always had to keep your head on the swivel. I'm putting dodgeball in the S tier because I love dodgeball. I absolutely loved it. Now, I don't know if that's actually dodgeball, but I'm going to pretend that's dodgeball, okay? I love dodgeball. Man, oh, if I could join like a dodgeball league right now, I would be all in for that. It's just it's such a fun sport. Oh, I found dodgeball. My apologies. Here's dodgeball right here. There we go. This is dodgeball right here. So let me put that in the S tier up there with flag football. Oh my goodness. I love those two sports. I love them. Okay, moving on. Badminton. It's a version of tennis, but with a birdie, okay? Badminton, I played a lot in high school gym class. I'm going to put it with volleyball, honestly. I like badminton. It's fun, it's entertaining, it's enjoyable, and it's really difficult as well. I'm going to put it in the C tier with volleyball, in my personal opinion. I enjoyed it at the time, but it just wasn't like really something I was willing to pursue. But it was a good experiment sport in gym class. All right, Moving on, we got kickball. Ooh, kickball's up there, man. Kickball is up there, especially for someone who plays soccer. Oh my goodness, I love kickball. Kickball. Okay, played it in gym class, and then I ended up playing it with uh, with other people when I used to work at a bank. I'm gonna put kickball up there with pool. Honestly, I don't know what I'm doing with basketball, but it is what it is. This is why we have tier lists. I'm gonna put kickball above basketball. It involves running, it involves catching the ball, it involves kicking, just everything I enjoy about kickball was what I wish they had in baseball. Like if they had the rules, like even though it's similar, it's really similar, obviously, as we know. Instead of swinging a bat, it's kicking a ball. You know, it's very similar. But I prefer kickball well over baseball. And that's why it's all the way down there. So that's my own personal opinion. Yeah, all these sports I played in my life. It's actually kind of crazy to see all these sports lined up against each other. All right, after kickball, we got soccer. I mean, guys. Soccer, okay? Soccer, aka football. All right, S tier. It's up there with flag football. It's up there with dodgeball. So soccer is my true passion. Soccer is my sport. That, period. If there was a higher category, it would be above everything else. Soccer is that sport for me, personally. And I know I'm irritating a lot of people by saying soccer, but that's how we say it in America, all right? And if you have a problem with it, I'm sorry. All right, moving on. Soccer is up there. Rugby, never played rugby, never pole vaulted, never weightlifted. I'm trying to find softball. Softball's another one of those. Softball is something we did play in middle school, I remember. Softball. Let me put softball in the category of baseball because I actually broke my left thumb playing softball in middle school gym class. And I will never forget that. So softball is in there with baseball. It's not a sport I enjoyed at all, honestly. Hockey. Now, granted, this is not actual ice hockey. This is hockey in pertaining to gym hockey, right? So playing on a basketball court, playing with a small ball. You know what I mean? Not a puck, but a ball. Hockey. Did I have fun playing it? Yes, I did. Am I going to put it in the category of basketball? No. But I'm going to put it in the category of bowling, honestly. It's not above volleyball or badminton. I mean, I don't know what the hell I'm doing with badminton. I'm going to put that down there, okay? Shit. I don't know what I'm doing with badminton. I don't know. No. That's what bowling and hockey, in my opinion, badminton is. Volleyball is just above that, even though okay. Obviously, I could change my mind at the end of this, but it is what it is. Anything else I've played? That's arena football right there. No. Kayaking, no. Ping pong. Ping pong's another one. Okay, yeah, ping pong. Ping pong is a great sport. So let me actually move up a little bit. No, it is a sport. Ping pong, I'm going to be honest, it's up there with volleyball. It's not too great in my eyes, but it's also not terrible. You know what I mean? It's in that middle-ish category. Am I pretty good at volleyball? I feel like I was pretty good at volleyball in gym class. Am I pretty good at ping pong? It's similar to tennis, but smaller and more precise hits. You know what I mean? I enjoyed it. Speaking of tennis, let's go with tennis next. Tennis is up there with basketball, okay? Period. Point blank, hard stop. Tennis is a sport I actually did enjoy as a kid in high school. I enjoyed it. I did enjoy tennis a lot, especially strictly because I had a newfound respect for tennis players because of what they're able to do. Tennis players are athletic, period. Point blank, period. Hard stop. They are athletes, okay? The fact that you got to run back and forth with the person hitting a ball about 100 miles per hour at you and being able to deflect it and parry it back, that takes skill. That takes athleticism. And you're always moving. It's not like you're standing there waiting and then hitting it and waiting and then hitting it. Now, there are some instances where, like a casual game, okay, that happens. It's okay, boom, boom, you hit it over the net, boom, it comes back. You serve it, But tennis was actually super fun in my eyes. I did enjoy tennis a lot. I'm not even going to front with you guys. I love tennis. For sure, for sure, for sure. Anything else that I've played? Is there anything else? Track and field? Ooh, this is going to be a tough one. And I know a lot of people watching this are going to be like, oh, wow, he's going to put it here. Track and field. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I didn't really enjoy my time playing track and field. Now, it's not down here with baseball. It's like in that C category as well. Track and field is just, I can't really explain it, like how I really felt about track and field. It was just not my sport. It was just not my sport. I did not enjoy running around in circles and stuff like that. Like you would train, you know, like running around neighborhoods. I enjoyed that portion of it. If I wasn't playing soccer, I would have ran cross country. Like that's what I would have done, because cross country at least has trails and places that you can run that are different every single time. Like every single meet for a cross country race is different, right? Running on a track is the same. It's running around in an oval. Like, nah. Not interested in it. Did not enjoy my time with it. And I wasn't really good at it, in my opinion, because I did not trust myself, my training. I didn't trust my training. Golf, never played it. Darts, never played it. I think that should be it. If I'm looking at everything correctly, I never played lacrosse either. I don't think. No. Weightlifting, again, no. Wrestling, didn't. Yeah, I think that's it, guys. I honestly think that is all. Frisbee. Never mind. Frisbee. I forgot about Frisbee. Oh, my goodness. I love Frisbee. It was so fun. Oh, yeah. Hold up, boys. Hold up, boys and girls. Sorry. Frisbee is like in that B category with basketball and tennis in my eyes. I enjoyed it a lot. Okay? Now, you're probably wondering, why is tennis above ping pong, even though it's a very similar sport, and above badminton? Because tennis is just it's so much athleticism involved in it that I have a huge amount of respect for tennis players, man. The fact that they can, perfect their craft and everything like that and still be able to race around like they do, it's an athletic sport. But yeah, I love Frisbee. Frisbee was super fun. Wouldn't put it above basketball. I would put it in like that same echelon of basketball and tennis in my eyes. And I think that should be it, guys. I think that's my tier list. Let me know what you all think about my tier list. Obviously, if you want to make your own tier list, you can. Let me know what your favorite sport is, your least favorite sport is, all that fun stuff. But yeah, guys, my first tier list on the channel. I'm really excited about that. Yeah, nothing else that I can see here that I have played in my life. So these are all the sports I believe I've played in my life, guys. Wow, how about that? All right, so here is the final rankings. Baseball and softball round out the bottom of the list. We got above that is bowling, gym hockey, so like on the hardwood, on the basketball court hockey, right? Not ice hockey. Never played that. Badminton is also in that category as well. With their birdie. In the C category, going up above that, we got volleyball, table tennis, aka ping pong, right? And track and field. Above that, we got tennis, basketball, and frisbee. I love frisbee. Super fun. Then topping out the A portion, only two sports are in the A category in my eyes, pool and kickball. I loved those two games. I haven't played pool in a while, and I haven't played kickball in about 4 years. So I'm trying to get back into shape. I'm trying to do different things for you guys on the YouTube channel and see how it goes. And then, of course, my S tier, absolute legendary status, flag football, dodgeball, and soccer. All right. Let me know what you guys think of the tier list. Obviously, if you do want to create your own tier list, go ahead and send it to me if you want. It is called the Ultimate Sports Tier List Maker. All the sports you've played. Okay. That is a big preface. I don't want people to be sending me tier lists that are, of like weightlifting and they've never done it before, or boxing and they've never done it before. You know what I mean? Like that is no go on that one. Okay. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed my first tier list. This is my tier list right here. What's yours? Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one. Peace.